Something big is happening in the world of foldable phones, and this time, it feels like a real turning point. At CES 2026, we got our first glimpse of Samsung's Crease, less foldable OLED panel, and it immediately sparked excitement. Many believed this breakthrough display would power both the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Apple's first foldable iPhone. But a new report has revealed an unexpected twist. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 will get this panel, while Apple is taking a completely different approach. ZNet Korea reports that Samsung's Crease, less OLED panel will make its debut in the Galaxy Z Fold 8, leaving Apple's foldable iPhone with an alternate design. The key difference: each company has chosen entirely different materials to strengthen their foldable displays. Samsung MX went with a metal plate for stability, while Apple reportedly chose glass. What's fascinating is that the OLED layer itself is identical in both designs. The magic lies in how each brand reinforces it. Traditionally, foldable OLED relied on polyethylene terephthalate film for support. Samsung Display replaced that with a metal reinforcing plate, making the panel stronger and more durable. Apple, on the other hand, sticks with glass for reinforcement. Inside every foldable OLED panel is a complex stack of polyamide substrate, backplate, OLED element, touch sensor, and ultra-thin glass, all bonded with optical clear adhesive. Samsung has fine-tuned this adhesive to tackle one of the biggest complaints about foldables: visible creases. By making the layer less stiff than previous generations, the display flexes more smoothly, dramatically reducing wrinkles and keeping the screen flawless. Both the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Apple's foldable iPhone are expected to launch in the second half of this year. Rumors even suggest Samsung is working on a wider screen Z Fold 8 variant, possibly matching the foldable iPhone's aspect ratio. The race ahead is thrilling. Apple could bring fresh software innovations and app optimization, while Samsung may continue to dominate with camera technology and charging speed. Leaked details hint that the Galaxy Z Fold 8 may pack a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. Apple's foldable iPhone is expected to use a dual rear camera setup. Both devices may feature a side-mounted fingerprint reader. Foldable phones aren't just evolving anymore, they're defining the next chapter of mobile technology. Samsung is about to drop a foldable twist no one saw coming, and this July could quietly rewrite the future of foldables forever. This is not hype. According to Ice Universe, Samsung is not tweaking the formula, it is breaking it. This July, Samsung is expected to unveil the Galaxy Wide Fold, and on paper, the inner display sounds familiar at 7.6 inches, but that number is misleading. This is not the same 7.6-inch screen seen on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. What changes everything is the shape. Instead of the tall, narrow 7:6 layout we are used to, the Galaxy Wide Fold adopts a bold 3:4 aspect ratio. That single decision completely changes how the device feels in real use. The inner screen finally behaves like a true tablet. Videos look wider and more immersive, with far less wasted space. Reading feels comfortable. Browsing feels balanced. Multitasking feels natural. Content finally fits the screen instead of fighting against it. Ice Universe highlights that Samsung has experimented with foldable designs for years, but this time feels different. For once, Samsung is not chasing familiarity, it is chasing usability. The Galaxy Wide Fold is not trying to be a slim phone that unfolds awkwardly. It wants to be a compact tablet that simply happens to fold. That is why Ice Universe is more excited about the Galaxy Wide Fold than the Galaxy Z Fold 8. If Samsung delivers on this idea, it will not just launch a new foldable. It could redefine what foldables are meant to be.